Are you confused about your sexuality? Have you reached that place where you are like, maybe I could be interested in the same gender? I could also be interested in being with transgenders. Whatever your choice be. I want to help you, I want to guide you because when I was trying to get through and navigate my life as a gender fluid person. And when I started realizing that probably I could be a lesbian, I could be a bisexual, these questions were coming for me. That time there wasn't any help available, especially any lectures on YouTube or people around. It was not that open, and it was pretty hard to navigate that part. And I really want to be here. I want to help you. I want to share my roadmap with you, things that helped me, things that you can expect, and mistakes that you can avoid when you are in this place. I welcome you all to the Universal Counselor. My name is Sapna. I am a certified psychologist, but more than any certification, it's my life's purpose, it's my intuition that's always guiding me to be able to help others get through mental health challenges. And also, now I am adding this section for LGBTQ, especially where we will discuss not just coming out and not just about sexuality, but once you are in same sex relationships or relationship with transgenders, how do we navigate this? What are the problems we face in same sex gender relationships, and how can we get better in our relationships? There are certain differences that I see between heterosexuals and homosexuals, and I would like to bring it all out in the open in these video series under the section of LGBTQ. So I welcome you all. Let's get into this video. The first thing I want to speak is that heterosexuality is conditioned a lot into us. Heterosexuality is coming from an ancient space where procreation was the ultimate goal of two people coming together. But we all know in this time and age, as we are progressing, gender is becoming more and more fluid. We all want to explore a little bit more and more, and we realize sometimes that we are feeling a sense of companionship, a sense of physical attraction towards the same gender. And I want to acknowledge that that's okay, and that's how we are growing, and that's how we are all feeling. So I also congratulate you because life is about to get a little more colorful. This video is for all of you out there who have just started questioning your sexuality. It's also for those who have already started this path but want to explore more, want to explore more of same sex relationships or companionship, whatever is in your mind, whatever is your goal. So it's for these both categories. And it's also for the bi curious people who have not yet tried being with the same sex gender, but slowly have this inclination. Maybe they want to go into this direction. So, what I want to speak about is that, like in a relationship, we want to explore all parts of that relationship. It's not just a physicality or it's not just friendship. It's like experiencing relationship as a whole. So now that you have started questioning your sexuality, what I suggest is if you already have your partner or if you're interested in someone, you can ask them out, and if that is reciprocated, you start by getting to know them. Start building a connection. First of all, an emotional connection. Where do you feel compatible with that person? Second, you see if there is any kind of spiritual compatibility between you both. What is your companionship about? So you start building in this manner. Why am I saying this? Because generally, when people are curious, I see them going out to bars and drinking and then going into their first kiss or just kissing the same sex gender, which doesn't tell you much about your sexuality. It gives you a thrill. It's a normal thrill like anybody would do. But if you want to go deeper into whether this is for you, whether this is the path you want to take, this is the way to go. Is building a little connection, getting to know them better, then approaching even physical connection naturally, how it flows and how it goes. And that's how you will understand, like, are you truly enjoying the path of same sex relationships? Is it for you? Do you want to continue with it? Do you want to have a long term relationship with a same sex partner? These things are very important to start clearing in the head. This can't happen if you are randomly going to bars or just picking up people for a physical session, and then if the makeout or the sex didn't go well, people start making these decisions that they're not gay or probably they don't want to be in the LGBTQ at all. But then there will always be this small thing stuck with them that they didn't explore correctly, and that desire stays. It happens because there is no completion of the whole thing. So, this is my understanding, and I wish I had taken this path where I approached my same sex relationships just the way heterosexuals would approach the relationship as well, is getting to know them and the whole same structure. So, this is my big suggestion to you guys. The third part is a very important part as it played a huge role in my life. Once you realize that maybe you're a bisexual, you're lesbian, you're gay, you're a transgender, there comes this urge where you want to now start speaking your truth, which is a fantastic thing. I definitely support for you to speak your truth. But initially, when you are planning to come out, it's very essential that you see who are the most supportive people in your background, your friends, your certain family member. It is very essential who you come out to in your initial phases. So make sure they are very open minded, make sure they are very supportive of you, and you will get a lot of encouragement, a lot of motivation, because this is what we need when we are in the beginning phase of knowing our gender. So please focus on these elements. The fourth thing I want to speak about is that once you have started coming out to your support group and you start realizing that this is what you want and this is the path you want to continue on, that is when you can start coming out and speaking about it slowly, take it very gradually to other people in the world and the society if that's the change you want to make. I personally would also suggest that it's important to come out of the closet because it will keep you stuck after some time. It will create resentment in you towards your gender choices, and any which ways LGBTQ have I have experienced that have had more challenging times, and they have realized that at a very young age that they have liked some same sex maybe in school, and they have experienced some kind of bullying and some kind of trauma in their lives because it was not that well known during our childhood times to have these relationships. So now it is very important to preserve the mental health and take care of your emotional health. Hence I emphasize so much on the coming out aspect. It's okay to not come out to everyone all at once and go very gradually with this step. To let you know about the mistakes that you can avoid while you're on this is that do not come out to your parents if you feel that they are not very supportive people, because this is a very natural urge to have this validation from parents when you realize this about your gender and to get their approval as fast as possible. If your parents are supportive, if they have right knowledge about LGBTQ, and you know that when you say this information to them, it will be taken correctly, go ahead and do that. That's the best thing that could happen for you. I would wish that for everyone. But in many cases, that's not the same. Coming out would create more problems for them and more challenges, which is not important at this point. Until you have had your share of relationships, until you are spending enough time with the same sex gender, until you're confirmed this is for you and you would like to have a long term or certain, play a role in this. Until these things are not sorted in your life, you have enough encouragement, motivation, then you can start coming out to your parents. Also, if you are financially dependent on your parents and you know that your parents are not supportive of you being in the LGBTQ space, I highly recommend don't come out. Get yourself financially secure, step out as an adult, and create your own life. And that will be a better place for you to come out to your parents, because we're not searching for any approval, but we are just sharing our own truth. So here's a mistake to avoid. And yeah, second mistake, I will always say to new people that it's nice, you will feel like visiting gay bars. Do that, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the colors, but refrain from engaging in casual sex because you understood that now you like same sex gender, so you have to quickly experience the physical part of it. You've never had that. Take it very slow. Communicate to the person you are interested in that you are interested in them, but you would like to progress slowly, and don't make it all about sex, because it can really ruin your goal on this path. It can ruin what you want, and it's better to have an understanding of the person you're getting involved with anyways in general. So keeping these things in mind, I hope I've covered some things, and I hope this video is helping you people who have just understood your sexuality. It's okay, I support you, and we are moving towards this gender fluidity any which way. So go ahead, experience yourself, explore yourself. Don't allow guilt, shame, and these things to come over, because to be very honest, it's been a very heterosexual world. It's very difficult to stand out. I do wish that homosexuality becomes as normal as how heterosexuality has been over these years. And all we have to do is tell people what is our preference, and it's just that. There is no question after that, there is no discussion after that. But I do wish that, and slowly, slowly, I'm sure we will get there. So all the best, and explore yourself. I will see you in the rest of the videos. Thank you so much for being here with me.